This really could be the story of the season, so to speak, that Tatas have to prepare for listing of Tata Sons. Let me just put some backdrop here, what is new and what is old and what could happen. So the context here is that Tata Sons is an NBFC. Why are they an NBFC? Because Tata Sons, with its capital, they are financing and they are in a sense giving loan to other Tata group of companies. So technically they qualify as an NBFC. The RBI guidelines are very simple that if you're an NBFC, you have to follow the RBI listing norms. And if you have a debt, you need to again stick to what the guidelines are. Tata's in a sense appealed to the regulator, which is that look, we don't have debt and we should be given that concession. The story here is that Tatas have not been given any kind of a concession. And again, this is source-based story from Reserve Bank of India. The regulator is very simple. The law of the land applies to same. Nothing new, nothing different. You may not be in a public lending business, but you are ultimately lending. That means, and again, this source-based information. Of course, we've got no report from Tatas and Reserve Bank of India when we approach them. But it could well happen that Tata Sons now will have to list itself before September 2025. Now, this could be a listing by choice or a listing by compulsion. In this case, this could be a listing by compulsion. And that really would change the dynamics for a lot of companies, at least in the short term. First, it would change life for Tata companies where the ownership of Tata Sons is there. Tata Steel, Tata Chemical. So this is what Tata Sons owns. First, what will change is for companies where Tata Sons, companies which have ownership of Tata Sons, and that would include the old boys. Tata Motor, Tata Sons, Indian Hotel, and I think Tata Capital. So Tata Investment. Those are the companies where the investment holding will change. Second, Tatas can of course go back to Reserve Bank of India and they can appeal again. So this listing may happen, may not happen, but as of now where we stand, what we know is that Tatas have got no concession from the regulator and they will have to list as per the current available information. The big re-rating will happen for companies which own stake or have shareholding or common shareholding in Tata Sons. Tata Sons is the mother company which has holding in every group company. Nothing changes for them, but companies which have Tata Sons in them, and that's the list which I wanted. Tata Steel, Tata Motors, Tata Chemicals, Tata Power, Indian Hotels. The big one really could be Tata Chemicals because of the market cap and the holding value. I think the holding of Tata Chemical or Tata Sons in Tata Chemical is almost equivalent to the market cap is what I understand. For Indian Hotel also the move could be very large. Tata Steel and Tata Motors, of course, there are large companies, so the holding A is less, and its percentage of the market cap, the impact would be less. But the big hurrah could be Indian Hotel, Tata Chemicals, then Tata Power, and finally Tata Steel and Tata Motor.